If you want to scale your affiliate marketing business to 50K or 100K per month, make sure you check out this video because I'll be sharing with you this new framework that I basically just recently discovered and I want to implement in my own business, which I call it the CEO framework, which basically stands for community, email, and offer. So in this video, I'll show you in much more detail in each of these elements, C, E, and O, and I'll share with you how it can actually explode your business in the coming next couple of 6 months or even 12 months to basically scale it up really well, and how you can do everything without paying any money on ads. So first off, let's take a look in the community. Now, before we go into that, I just want to recommend you a book that is really good, which is Expert Secret by Branson. So if you are an affiliate marketer, chances are you want to sell something more, right? You're going to build your audience, you're going to build your brand, you want to sell more stuff, and then you want to impact more people's life. And this is going to be a really good read that's going to help you in your business. So basically, one of the biggest things that this book cover about is about the mass movement that you can create, right? Basically how you can get people, influence people to basically pay for your advice, to buy whatever things that you're selling to them, and you can transform their life. And one of the biggest thing about creating a big movement is by having community. Basically, a mass movement is created with a community. Now, community, whether it's your church is community, whether it's your school, your university is a community, your local neighborhood, or maybe I was a pharmacist, right? Back then we have pharmacist community. So basically, whatever things that we do in our life, we label ourselves as an identity that we have, and then we belongs to a community. So by building your own community, it basically can help you to future-proof your business. And one very big thing that happens to me in my business is that I drive my free traffic from YouTube, and I have an email list. I use funnel, right, to build my email list, and then I promote affiliate offers and also my own offers as well. And one thing I really miss out, and I'm leaving a lot of money on the table, is that I don't have any community, which is a very huge part in this framework that I didn't have. It's I have this traffic coming in, go to funnel, build email list, go to offer. That's it. I don't have any community. And then one thing actually bothers me a lot is that all my business is basically transactional. It's just very transactional. I get the traffic, I sell something, it works, right? I get a conversion, I'm making sales. I build an email list, I send them emails, getting sales. It's just very transactional. And then I was thinking, how are those people scaling to 7, 8, 9, 10 figures, right? How do they actually create so much wealth and basically future-proof their business? So basically one thing I found is that they do have a brand. They have an audience, a community that's gonna follow them whenever they go, right? So if let's say their YouTube account got shut down, their Twitter account got shut down, their name still holds a lot of weight. And then whatever platform they go, people follows them because they created a mass movement, people, an audience, a community that's gonna follow the leader to whatever places that they go to. And they don't restrict themselves onto a platform, onto a strategy, which keep on changing every single day. Like social media platform that comes and goes, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, things changing, right? Things come and go, new platform coming in. So how can you adapt to this new environment? How can you basically future-proof yourself, right? Whether it's a recession, whether it's economy, something going on, like people shut down your account, whatever, right? Ad account got shut down, email, autoresponder got shut down. How can you future-proof? It's by actually having a community, having your own brand, your name out there that actually people resonate with and they follow along you. It doesn't matter where you go, they follow you. Whatever you sell, they buy from you. So that links me to one very interesting concept, which is 1,000 true fans. So let's just imagine, right? If you want to make $10,000 per month, if you only have 1,000 people, each of them pay you $10 per month, and there you have it, $10,000 per month. Only 1,000 people and $10 per month. It's not that hard. Some people think they might need a couple 100,000 of views or millions of views, a huge channel to make a fortune, to make 6, 7 figures. But it is absolutely wrong because a lot of those views, right, they're getting a lot of those traffic, right? They're on TikTok and then they're getting massive amount of views, right? 40,000 views, 100,000 views. But then a lot of those views, they're just junk traffic. They're not targeted traffic and they don't actually convert into sales. That's one thing. And even if they make some transactional sales, it doesn't stick. They couldn't sell them again and again. They don't even remember who is the creator, what's the name, what's the story, who are they? It doesn't build long-term relationship. And especially if you want to scale your business into high ticket, you're selling something high ticket, it requires you to build more relationship up front so that people know, and trust you, and then they can pull the trigger and buy from you, right? It requires more time and relationship building. So that's really huge about community that I'm going to explore more in my own business in the coming years. And I'll be sharing with give you guys, on my YouTube channel and also in my community, more strategies about community, how I grow my community, how we can implement that to grow a community as well, and also some of the mistakes that I will find, along my journey, and I share with you guys as well so that you can avoid the mistakes. Let me show you one of the community that I have, which is built on the platform called School, okay, Skool. So let me show you. If I go on to community, you can see here, basically this community of mine is called New Age Affiliate, and this platform is powered by School, okay, Skool. It's from my buddy and my mentor, Sam Evans. So basically he created this software as a service product called School, where we can actually create a community group like this one here that I'm having. So there are a lot of features that School have, for example, community, classroom, calendar, and leaderboard, right? And I'll be diving deep into all of these features in my future videos as well. But then right now, I just want to give you an idea on how you can actually build a funnel by using School, by using a community group where you can actually don't need any opt-in page or any funnel as well. So let's just say if you're having a traffic, right? You are on YouTube, you're on Facebook, whatever, you're getting traffic, and then you get the traffic into your community group. And then from there, you can actually collect email and build your email list as well. So let me show you one very cool feature that I like. The School just recently updated, and they do have this new feature. If I go on to settings, and if I go on to, let me show you here, plugins, okay, plugins, and then you can see here membership question, right? You can basically ask questions that people have to answer when they request to join your group. So you can actually create a free community where you don't charge any money, but then you want to qualify only, people who are legit to join your group. So you can actually achieve that, by setting up membership question. So if I click on edit, you can basically, set 3 questions right now. For example, I'll set like first name, email address, and what do you expect to learn from this community? So basically people can answer these 3 questions and I will approve them, or my team will approve them, and then they can join my community group. And from there, what's special about this is that you can actually use Zapier, right? If I go into plugin again, you can actually use Zapier to do an integration. So whoever people that answer the question, the first name and email address, you can basically zap and transfer the information to your email autoresponder. So as you can see here, right, in your community group, if you, right, collect email address and a first name here, you can zap the information and build your email list. So right now you have the traffic coming in, which is the traffic that you couldn't control, right? You buy the traffic, or you create YouTube videos, or maybe you create TikTok videos, whatever traffic channel that you're using. Once you get the traffic, which is other people's traffic, is on their platform, which you can control right now, you bring them in to your own world, which is your community and your email list, which are 2 of the best way right now to basically contact and follow up with your prospect and build long-term relationship. And they couldn't take away from you because it is you, right? It's not other people's social media channel. It is your group, it is your email list. So from there, once you get the prospect into your community group and your email list, you can nurture relationship with them. You can offer them value. You can share your new piece of content, your new YouTube videos, maybe your new TikTok videos, whatever, your new content, you can share them in your community group and email list as well. And then both of them will push to your offer, whether it's your affiliate offers, whether it's your own products. You can use the CEO framework here. And basically, by using School, you essentially replaces funnel, because right now you don't need an opt-in page because people can straight away join your group here and they can actually enter their first name and email. You can collect the information, you can zap that into your email autoresponder. Number 1, it replaces funnel and opt-in page. And number 2, it replaces a Facebook group. Now some people, they want to build a community on Facebook group. Right now, with one single action, one community, you get them into a community as a member, which is much more valuable right now because of all the features that they have. For example, here people can interact with you, right, as a founder of this group here. People can actually ask you questions, they can comment, they can make a post, they can actually private message with you here. As you can see, this is a private message. They can actually watch some of your content, your courses inside your school community group as well. For example, this is one of my course where I teach people how to start an affiliate marketing business. So everything is in one place, and that builds a very solid relationship compared to just like YouTube videos where people just watch a video, they leave a comment, that's it. And there isn't any intimate relationship and back and forth with you as a creator of the video. So from here, right, you can basically, go into much more in-depth, much deeper relationship with your prospect in a community, in a classroom, and also in the calendar where you can actually organize some weekly or monthly Q&A session or some Zoom, some webinar meetings where you can actually, offer value, or you can sell something as well. So once again, these totally replaces a Facebook group, it replaces a funnel, and on top of that, how it actually can semi-replaces like an email autoresponder is that once people join your group as a member, for example, right now we have over 300 members. So if I were to make a post, right, I can just click on here, write something. I can make a simple post, a title, and the body content. I can attach a link, video, a poll, whatever. I can put anything. I can basically link anything up here and basically make a post in my community group. But one thing special about School is that you can actually flip on this switch where I can instantly blast this post to my entire, community members, to all 300 members, sending this post to them like an email broadcast. So isn't this awesome and crazy for you guys affiliate marketers, Like you don't actually have to rely solely on your email autoresponder, whether it's Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, right? You can actually use School to send out email to all your members. And guess what? A member that's actually living and breathing member, they can actually talk, comment, DM you and actually interact with you in a webinar. This lead and this prospect is so much more valuable compared to just like an email address or like a YouTube audience, like a YouTube viewer who you couldn't able to interact with them. So this is huge. The community is huge. So it basically allows you to broadcast email as well. So once again, replaces funnel, right? Opt-in, replaces Facebook group like a community, and also replaces like email autoresponder. And number 4, it actually replaces like something like a webinar. So if you go onto calendar, you can actually organize all your events into this calendar here. So all the members, they know what schedules and what events or what calls are coming out, when is it, and they automatically convert into the local time zone. For example, right now I'm in Malaysia, KL. So as you can see here, this is where I'll see my local time zone, and you can see like we have one call Q&A session here, 10 p.m. So people can actually participate in a webinar as well. So basically this is like a 4-in-1 kind of thing by using School to build your community group and basically incorporate this into your business, into a funnel. So can you see how powerful it is? Right? It's like a new way that you can basically do marketing without the traditional, like for example, if I do traditional marketing, right, I have to have this like opt-in page where I, send traffic to them, I collect email, and then I send them to offer, I build an email list, I send email. It's still working incredibly well. I make 6 figures, 7 figures by using this exact strategy, the funnel. But then right now, this is something new that I just discovered, and I think this is so cool, so interesting, and blow my mind away. And I really want to implement this in my business. And I want you guys who are following me in my community, my YouTube, and also my email list to like get first-hand information about this framework, the CEO framework, and quickly implement this in your business. And also, I invite you to join my community as well so that we can discuss further, we can collaborate, we can, ask questions, share all the strategies of this CEO framework within my community, which is Affiliate School community, where you can click on the link in the video description below. You can join my community group. You can see how I organize my community, how I do posts, how I schedule events and everything. And I share with you all the strategies on how I use community to grow my business, to generate more sales and build long-term relationship and basically impact more people as well. And also doing something that I love doing anyways by sharing to other people, helping other people as well. So once again, if you get a community group coming in here, you build your email list. Once again, I don't want to rely solely on one platform, right? Even though School allows you to send an email, but one thing they do have is a limitation. I believe it's like they limit you to like every couple of days or every 1 week, you can only send out a blast to all your members. I'm sure they do this is because they don't want people to abuse or like spam that to like all their, community members. And I understand that, but then it is really important and it's really handy, especially if you have a certain important promotion that's coming up, right? Maybe this week you have a huge promotion, you can blast off, a post to your entire group members. And because of the limitation, like once a week or once every couple of days, it becomes really rare. And whenever you do that thing, it gets a lot of attention, a lot of focus, because you're not abusing and spamming that every single day, right? It becomes much more effective when you actually use it properly. And also, I want to build my email list, which on my email autoresponder, whether it's Aweber, Keep, ActiveCampaign, right? I can use my email autoresponder to send out email follow-up sequence or like send out broadcasts. So by using that, I have multiple ways to like get in front of my prospect. I can send them an email, I can do a post in my community, I can ask them to join my webinar, I can do a broadcast community post to my members. I can also make a YouTube videos, which is my traffic source, to actually, announce something, a promo or something else. And all of those traffic go into offer. All of them, community, you can share something, promote an offer, go into an email list, you zap the email, you can promote an offer. So this is a very, very simple model that actually cut out a lot of unnecessary distraction, all the funnel, all the things, right? All the bells and whistles. And let me just focus on the most important thing, which is your traffic source, your community group, and also your email list. If you have that, there's no way you couldn't sell any offer. So once again, in my future videos and also some of my past videos, I do actually cover more in-depth information about how you can actually use different features within School, right? In your community group on how you can promote, monetize your audience in a community to sell something, to promote something, and also maybe sell some of your own high ticket offers as well. So once again, if you want to join my community group, which is Affiliate School Community, to learn more about scaling your affiliate marketing business to 6 and 7 figures, make sure to click on the link in the video description below, join my community, and also check out this video here on the screen where I show you much more details on exactly how you can use School to build your community group and how you can monetize your members and your audience. And I'll see you inside that next video right now.